Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway in Denver. Comes up empty.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Misses inside. Ball one. Ground ball right side. Estrada whips it to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. He was late there, strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Jones snags it for the second out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyrone Taylor. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Denver, and on the hill, the big righty, Osvaldo Bido.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Brenton Doyle, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Foul ball, still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down. Now here's Nolan Jones. And that's through there for a strike. Bido, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And he takes a strike.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time.
And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Here's Michael Tolia.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That's ripped. Base hit. The run comes across and the Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second, here's O'Neal Cruz. Dolander back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, So we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Starling Marte up to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 out. Space is empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Owen Miller. And there's a strike. Just missed. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Late swing fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Sam Hilliard stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one fouled hard the other way. Two outs. Got him swinging. Nothing doing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Swings through that one for strike one. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. And misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now at the plate, Yainer Diaz. That one missed. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Francisco Lindor. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Two outs. That misses, and that's ball one. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Doubled in his first AB. Line to left. drops into the glove, and that's the third out. 2 left for the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jacob Stallings now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a ground ball. Jazz tosses to first. They get the out on Stallings. So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one outside. Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Jones. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Hit hard, base hit, and that extends the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That clips the corner.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
The other way, that ends the inning. So 1 left for Colorado, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a ball.
Outside.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. And a curve is down and in.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cruz will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike. Guerrero at third with nobody out. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled.
Now pitching
Miguel Andujar now at the plate. Flied out his first time.
Austin.
Slow roller to third. McMahon throws to first in time, but the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, and that chance handled. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out. They push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Up the middle, it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And next is the designated hitter, Owen Miller. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And fouled off. Slice to right. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he came right at him right there. Challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they lead it. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Stallings, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to.
Nice grab. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Gomber back to work. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Hauls it in for the out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Diaz in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. Kyle Farmer coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hit in the air, center field. Corrals it, and that is that. Nothing. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies.
Left fielder, Nolan Jones.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And a strike. And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. And that skips in the dirt.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
A little bit low. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a run. It's 5-1. Here's Ryan McMahon now. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The 1-1.
No, that's down.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Miller stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That to right. Taylor moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. All set for the top of the sixth. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Lindor, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. The shortstop takes the ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Next one misses. 2-1. Out to short, Farmer. Lindor retired. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor, 1 for 2. Just missed. Short hop liner, handled it short to first. Nicely done for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And that one ripped to left. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things.
Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard.
In there at the knees. Strike one. On the ground, out to short. Lindor tosses to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that's in for a strike.
I was always told.
Pitching for the New York
Daniel
Mets.
Nunez taking over
Number
on the mound.
72.
And he's been really shutting down hitters.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Stallings lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And a base hit right there. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Brenton Doyle digs in now. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here goes the runner. And a foul ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Taylor brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Nolan Jones.
Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. 1 for 3. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Stallings, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. The relay, the tag, safe. It's 8-2.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Farmer takes low, 2nd trip to the plate in this one. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. And first offering is fouled off. That's to 3rd, McMahon. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. So now here's the DH. Starling Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Jones grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Out to center. Doyle settles under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia. And there's the strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And there's 1 down. Now the 3rd baseman, Ryan McMahon. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. Play is made. 2 out.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty.
Hitter.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Owen Miller. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. That one the other way. Estrada slings to first, and Ramirez is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss, strike one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. And we're back. And now it's going to be Sam Hilliard. Nunez back to work. Pitch misses there. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 9-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Next to hit, Tyro Estrada. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. takes it himself. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Rockies get 1 by way of the long ball. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Doyle makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
So they're down to their final out. So up next for New York, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.